Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Thank you so much for stopping by. And in today's video, I'm going to do just what you saw there, harvest. I'm going to be harvesting some greens. So as you come in, leave a thumbs up. And if you've not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so. And let's take a look at these beautiful, fresh greens. Here we have kale, and on the other side are some Swiss chard. And then we have some other greens in two more beds we're going to be harvesting today. Yeah. Don't want to keep them any longer in the garden. They're ready to be harvested, and the longer you keep them, they will get hard, get tough. We don't want that. We like it to be nice and tender. Yeah, the birds are active in the garden too. We have some local birds called the grackles, blackbirds. There they are. Came to feed. Yeah, that's what's going on over there. But over here is where we're going to start harvesting. Thank you again for coming. I thank you for your thumbs up. One person remembered. Appreciate that. So let's just take our time and we go ahead and harvest. We have about 3 beds to look at. Yeah. These are specifically curly kales. And the name gives it away. It's very curly. And delicious as well. Oh, it's tender too. It's breaking. So this is going to be, I'm going to be giving away some of it. And the rest of it I will store. I think I'm going to do a video or a live showing how I freeze my greens. Well, it's a beautiful day today. Right now it's beautiful. It's about 66 or 67 degrees. It started about in the low 40s this morning. So we're getting there to where it should be normally. As you come in, remember your thumbs up, please. Thank you for your time. And your support. I really appreciate it. This time of the year is the best time to have greens because they are very tolerant to cold weather. So I'm cutting the outer ones. That way I can come back next time to get the ones that are on the inner, and they're much smaller. These beds are pest free and for very good reason. I've been using cloves in the garden, sprinkling cloves, and that appears to work 100%. Yep, got some dirt here. These are very nice, tender. And kale can be enjoyed in many different ways. You can saute them, steam them, use them in salads, in green juice or in smoothies. You can even make kale chips, you know, in the oven. Put a little bit of salt on it, some oil, and bake it. This basket is going to be loaded today because I'm going through all the greens because all the greens are ready to be harvested. Let's go on the other side here. Thank you so much for coming. Azri Rich, kale chips are tasty. Yes, you can say that again. Yeah, they are very tasty. Kayla, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I thank you all for your thumbs up too. And if it's your first time, a very special welcome to you. And remember, just go ahead and subscribe. So this is one of several beds that are in the garden. So this is the first one. I have about three more from which I'm going to harvest. Well, and this over here are Swiss chards. We have some nice big ones here, like this one. Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. If it's your first time, I'm Marva, and this is our little backyard garden, our family backyard garden that we eat from, we give away, we share with our friends, neighbors, families. Anybody who asks, get some. We have a lot of greens that are going to be shared this time around. Earlier in the week, we had very heavy winds that came through, and it didn't mess up here, but the colored greens, you could see where the winds, the direction of the winds from the way the colored greens were leaning. When I'm finished over here, I'll take you over to that bed. Oh, we have a lot. And there's another bed of kale on the other side too. I think I'm going to stop here for today. Let's go over here. But before we do that, let me put the netting back on. And the netting keeps the pests away. So let's get the net back on. It keeps the big pests and the little pests away. Little pests like white flies and aphids, because those are the most popular ones. And the big pests are the raccoons that come by at night. They walk through in the evenings, and then early morning they come back and go back to their where they live, I guess. And then I've been seeing a stray cat or two coming through at nights as well. Thank you, Dan. Thank you so much for coming by. Welcome all the way from Transylvania. Yeah. Let's cover these up. Keep the pests out. And now we're going over to the Swiss chards right here. Now the Swiss chards, these are very delicate and easy to prepare. Let me show you what they look like close up. This is what Swiss chard looks like. Anybody ever had Swiss chards before? The Danny's reminding everyone to like and subscribe. Thank you. And by the way, they are from, do you notice the colors down here? What vegetable does it remind you of? If you say beets, you are right. It's from the beet family. Just a few more here. And I notice some weeds are in here. And the weeds will harbor pests, so you need to get rid of them as much as possible. This is where the pests will come to live. They live among the weeds. Yeah. Welcome if you're just coming in. Thank you for stopping by. I'm harvesting greens today. This is kale. These are kale and Swiss chard. All right. I'm going to put the net back on this too to keep it pest free. Thank you for your time. I do appreciate it. Thank you for your thumbs up too. Oh, these nets, if you're wondering what I'm doing, they have loops on the corner. Let me show you, like this one. And then this little spoke that I have right here goes into the loop and then down into the ground. So each corner has one. There are four of them. This is a pop-up net. Over here, there's a different type of netting. And this bed has our, it has our, all right, our celery. It has our collard greens. And that's what we planted in here. But then I also see some amaranth or callaloo. But we take whatever comes up that is edible. They are always welcome. Volunteer plants, they're called. Yeah. So let's do this one. Thank you for your thumbs up. I appreciate it. All right. I'm going to do these last. These are the celery. That's celery. Let's do the collard greens. Um, I don't really need the shears because they're so tender. I can just break them with my hands. Let's do that. Now, the wind was blowing this way, and so the collard greens all flung this way. This one almost came out of the root. Lots of collard greens. And these things, as long as you're harvesting, the more you harvest, is the more they grow. And these will grow actually like trees, as long as you continue to harvest from it. We have harvested collard greens, and greens in particular, for about 6 months continuously. So this could even catch us close to springtime. Going to be giving away a lot of this. And I may also do a live to show you how I I get them prepared for freezing. Got a handful here. A handful here. Lovely, isn't it? What do you think? Crispy, green, luscious collard greens. Okay, I'm gonna leave this for another time. You don't need all that much. Now I'm gonna go to the celery right here in the corner. Do you know that the leaves of the celery are edible? Yeah, they're not just for decorations on your plate. Cook them and eat them. I'll show you up close what the celery looks like. My basket is already full. Okay, here's the celery. Nice, fresh, crispy celery. It's a nice little snack right there. Have you ever had them with peanut butter? Scoop some peanut butter on your celery and you can have it like that. All right, I'm gonna put the netting back on this before we go to the next bed. Oh, there's a tall one too that needs to be cut. Blessings, can you imagine? Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate it. Harvesting greens and maybe whatever else I see that can be harvested. I have to secure this because a couple of days ago when it was very, very windy, it came off. Yeah. All right, right behind me are the mini bell peppers and scotch bonnets, but I don't think there's any that is ready right here today. The scotch bonnets are right here. Nice. Oops, two right there, one right here. And these are the um, new variety of mini bell peppers that we have been planting. We have planted for the first time. It's called the green and white, and that's what it is. It's green and white, but when it changes color to red, it's a beautiful deep red. Those are not ready yet. Here is one of our tomato beds. This is the romaine tomatoes. There's a nice bunch right there. Diana. Yes, thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for liking. You're following Dan's instruction. More tomatoes. And we also have more beds over here. And I see some that I think I will harvest today. Yesterday I had to harvest some because they were really, really ready. Maybe, oh, I was thinking of maybe waiting another day, but if I do see what's happened, one just fell. They will do that. They fall off when they reach a certain stage. But these are all green over here. Excuse me. Yeah. I like to just eat them just like this, pop them in my mouth just like this. Oh, this is nice. I'll just wash these and have them. There's another one right here. And while I'm here by this is the guava tree. I'm gonna see if there's any guava there ready for today. Let me put these in the basket and come back to you. Okay, now for the guavas. Yesterday I harvested about 4 of them. And the thing about guavas, if you don't harvest them when they should, you will lose them because they definitely will fall off and the critters will get them. Oh, it looks like we're going to get some rain. I don't know. The sky is looking a little bit cloudy. Stuck in the middle music. I'm happy to see you're online. I was about to go live until I saw you. Oh, more live. Oh, thank you so much. Stuck in the middle. I appreciate that. Yeah. Let's see. Nope, not ready. This can stay one more day. A couple weeks ago, I lost a whole lot. We were away for about 2 weeks. And when I came back, there were about 10 of them that were on the ground, all eaten up. I think I saw one somewhere up here, but I'm not seeing it now. Hope it didn't fall. Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, there is one. All right, so let's get that one. I have to take you off of here so you can see better. Here it is. Hit that sub button if you're all new. All right, you hear that? All the new people? Thank you so much. Oh, I think I can reach that one right here. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Hold on, guys. I have to switch hands. Ooh. Here it goes. All right. Anybody can stretch their hands in and reach this, you can have it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, here's another tomato vine. We're on our way to the next bed. That's what I'm trying to get to. But when you see things that need to be harvested, just have to do it. 1 tomato, 1 guava. Here's the basket so far. Basket full of greens. Literally greens. All right, so let's go to the next bed over here. This bed is where we had our broccoli that we harvested all of it already. But we have some remaining. This right here, these are mustard greens. I thought the harvest was over, but we're getting more, so I'll take it. Hold on a moment. Let me get the net off. So we have a little bit of mustard greens. I don't think there's going to be much more after this. You see the wind? It messed up my netting the other day. So let me go get the tripod and put you guys on it so you can have a better view. And we also have more kale right here. Okay, so let's get this netting off. And after this bed, we have a herbs bed to go check out. All right, so I'm going to get the mustard greens first. Whoop, excuse me. A little patch right here. I think this will be the last of it. This one is not good. Well, we make it a little bit more. I love the neon green of mustard greens. Stuck in the middle, I just planted some eggplants and cauliflower and peppers. So I hope they start growing. I just started growing them from seeds. All right. Just keep an eye on them and let's see what you get. Yeah. If you don't try, you won't know. Those are more kale. Yeah. Need to get those too. I'm gonna be giving away kale. Well, I also see some weeds trying to get the better of the plants. Get my trusted seat here. Oh, I'm going to show you a fruit that came up on its own and is growing over here too. It looks like it may be ready to be harvested, if it's any good. I have to get rid of these weeds. Weeds will steal everything that your plants need. Nutrients, the sunshine. They steal the space. Yeah, get rid of them. All right, you come over there. Well, let's get these big ones here too. They're very big. If they stay too long, they'll get tough. You're going out of lots of romaine? Okay. Yeah, try the kale. The kale do very well in the wintertime. Any kind of greens, they tolerate cold weather. Look how fresh and fluffy these are. And even though it went down into the 30s, it didn't bother them. They can tolerate it. So we always do greens in the wintertime and springtime. Summertime we leave the beds vacant. We don't do anything in the beds because that's usually when all the pests come by. Summertime is not a good time for greens. Not down here, I should say. Other places, it's good, but not for here. Nothing really grows during the summertime. We tend to the fruit trees during the summer. But beds, no, it's too hot. Too hot for the plants. They can't tolerate it. Okay, you got the heat to contend with, and then you also have the pests. I don't know, I may be doing another live later to show you how I prepare these for storing, for freezing. So maybe later tonight I'll do another live. I'll put this back. Then I'm going to show you the fruit over here, and then we go to the the herbs bed. Okay, let me show you the fruit I was telling you about over here. This fruit just showed up. Can you recognize this? Anybody? And Stuck in the Middle says, the only thing I'm having issue right now is with my cherry plant. It's not doing too good because of the cold. I put it indoors, but I hope it survives and the cold goes away. Here's mine. And this time of the year, when it's so cold, you're not getting anything because, remember, these are tropical plants. They don't do well in cold weather. Yeah. Hi, and thank you very much for visiting Danny Saint, Stuck in the Middle. So, yeah, anybody identify this? It looks like it's ready. I'm not even sure if it's any good. Look at that. Who say you can't reap what you didn't sow? That's a cantaloupe. Yeah. When you see the leaves look like this, it's time.